Alright, okay, YouTube. I'm gonna do another video. It's not like a handheld game. It's more like a wristwatch game. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about. I think I talked about my Zelda Game & Watch multi-screen review. I talked about having the Zelda wristwatch. Now, couple things I'm gonna talk about before I show gameplay. One, if you're going to wear the watch, make sure not to wash your hands or anything like that, because I made a huge dumbass mistake when I was in like 8th grade. I took it to school and everybody's like, oh my god, that's the coolest thing in the world. Where'd you get it? I was like, eBay. And they were like, oh my god. So I went to wash my hands and I looked down and the watch was wet. I was like, I literally thought, shit, in my head. I was like, God, me. So I went and I was like, I brought my watch. And I was like, what the hell, I paid $40 for that? He was all mad and pissed about it. My mom was like, don't freak out about it. And then we took off the bag. It sat out for a couple of days. It dried out and somehow, Jesusly, it still works. But for the longest time, we were missing one or two screws, I think.
Two.
Okay, 2 screws. And we actually had a hard time tracking down 2 screws because we actually went to a freaking hardware store and to see if they had that size screw, and they showed us the smallest size screw, and that wasn't even small enough.
Too big.
It was too big. Their smallest screw was too big. They said the best place to go for a screw of that size would be like a jeweler. But I do have an extra screw to show you how small the screw would be. Like, that's literally, like, that is the kind of screwdriver I need. That, or I have another one that's got a bigger handle, it's red. But literally, that's the size of the screw. So you have to have all the screws in, or else, because the back, okay, basically how this works is the back controls the sound of the game. Like, okay, hold on, keep this out of the way a little bit, flip this open, okay.
Am I coming over?
No, you know, like if you can hear that, I don't know if you can hear the beeping or not, but hopefully you can. But if that wasn't, if the back wasn't on, that wouldn't be making noise, you know. But make sure the sound's on. Okay, the sound's on. Okay, now you come on. I think maybe. Now I really suck at this because I have big man hands and or retard hands, whatever. But I'm gonna try. What the f was he doing something? Hold on. I'm gonna try to do this, but it's really hard to play, especially if you have like big hands with these small buttons. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Let me try it again. I was pressing the wrong freaking button. That's why it wasn't working. Alright, I'm gonna try it again. Okay. Okay, there's one. Oh, you hit me before I could do it. Okay, now I gotta get the key. Then go to the end. And then you basically gotta. Okay, wait, that's a. Basically, you just gotta do that. Every level, and then like eventually, I haven't got that far because I really suck at it. But I found a copy of the manual for it online. But you go basically until you find, in one of the levels you find the, I think they call it the Master Sword or a sword. And then eventually you get to a piece of the Triforce. And then you just gotta get all like, I think there's like 5 pieces in the game, I think. I forget what the manual said. But I mean, I like it. It's kind of a cool little thing just to have, and they're really rare too. Like they're worth like $40. So that's why I was kind of like freaking out, because I paid like 45 bucks for the one for that one. So I was kind of like, oh my god, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to replace it. For the longest time, I could never play it because I was missing those 2 screws. So you really do have to make sure when you replace the battery that you're careful with the screws. And I have to have my fiance do it because I'm not that good with screwdrivers and stuff. So, and she's better with, she gets small hands and stuff, so she's got little baby hands. Ow. But yeah, that was the Zelda game watch. I almost said game and watch. Game wristwatch. That's better. Game wristwatch. They actually made a couple more of these. They made a Mario 3. They made a ton of them. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry I sucked, but I just wanted to show I have it and stuff, basically. Because a lot of people were saying, well, I do a video of it. I think there was a couple comments about that, but well, there you go. There, I did it and explained a little backstory about how I'm gonna screw myself. But thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos.